Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing with our dilemma. Now we're gonna go to Dalimil, which is the desert. So let's do that first. Local map, open world, and the Dalimil Inn. Let's see what trouble they're doing. Hopefully it's not that bad. But, you know, never mind, it is bad. Jesus. Jesus. It is dark too.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Hey.
Should I be worried?
Oh yes, you should.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
Hopefully
All
good
lies,
things.
I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago. Any idea where they went? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
The beasts. Oh, what's going on?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's
a
little
council.
problem.
Okay.
And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
I mean, they'll
tried
help.
reasoning with the
You know?
dissenting parties, but even the desert hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
She got a point too. Down the rabbit hole, baby. Let's see what's going on.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Yeah. Just a shouting, you know, just a little bit. Let's see what's going on.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're
Ooh.
better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
She
But
got a
what happens
point.
when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you.
Who are you?
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself.
Oh, are you the owner of the
Come
inn?
back when you're ready to talk like adults.
I guess he is the owner of the inn.
Victor,
Who the hell is Victor?
what's he doing here?
Sorry about
Sid.
that. My old man is shouting.
And Lady Jill.
I still don't know who Victor
what
is.
brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos. And the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
I still have no idea who Victor is. Like he probably was gonna be the uncle's thing,
So,
the uncle's
You see my predicament?
man or something.
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight. My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect
He
their
speaks
homes
so
and
loud.
livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like,
It's an easy target. That's correct, because they're cowards.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Whoop their ass?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
that sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own
Ooh, sounds like a plan.
before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
Have
To
Sid.
pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why
Oh.
fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
It appears so.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit.
Oh,
See
God.
if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
What am I doing here
As you
then?
wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful.
Okay, what am I doing?
Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need
Oh,
only
God.
play along. Play along?
And doing
What
what?
he means to say is yes.
Jill. I love Jill. So are we like bodyguards pretending to listen, pretending to help? All right, let's see. Let's talk
Retreat,
with.
Conrad.
Oh God.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
The spear.
Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
Yeah.
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
That was a good assist, Jill.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt.
I can see
And
that.
there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well
I
played,
don't know.
milady.
That was actually nice assist. I was impressed. Although she took out of her ass. Oh, my food is ready, but I can stop now. I'm too invested in this. Now let's see Natalie's.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
She wanted food and refugee and refuge.
It may still be possible to buy some. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
What?
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital.
Let's see if Clive can do
Newport
this.
says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear
poor
we
Clive.
have little hope of supplementing our
He is
stores,
atrocious.
eager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
At least she's not dumb. Like a certain someone.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
No,
I
no.
didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss.
Of course,
We'll
it's
see
gonna
what
see
we
through your
face.
charade. 1, she's not dumb. 2, you're bad at acting. And 3, you suck.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I know, right?
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy,
Well, because Jill knows how to act. And she pulled that one out of her ass. So she's good. You, on the other hand, you suck.
Good news, Sid.
Alright, let's see.
Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
Somewhat.
With time, they may even learn to. Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
Oh, are they here?
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts.
Ooh.
It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
And what's
You're
all
not
of them?
serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
That don't sound good. That sounds very bad,
I
actually.
have a favor to ask.
Yes, we'll fight.
I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
You better preoccupy them.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together.
That's what I'm saying.
The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will. That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago. Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us. I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Well, time to kick some ass. But what do you mean by all of them? Is it 10? Okay, never mind. Damn, they appear fast. Like they appear too fast. Slay the bandits. And oh yeah, by the way, I changed for Bahamut. Can you stop? God damn. Okay, I don't like this. This is way too fucking slow. Okay, this is way too slow. I'm sorry. Next time I don't know. It's strong, but like it takes too long. Like I would have liked it if it wasn't that long. You know, get a little bit faster. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I don't think I like Bahamut, and that's rare because Bahamut is one of my favorite summons in any Final Fantasy. It's just so cool looking, but I don't think it's worth it. If I'm being honest, like. Ow. I think maybe if I use the ultimate move, you know, maybe it'll be worth it. But as of right now, yeah, no, I don't think it's worth it. Level up, right? Yes, 35. As of right now, Bahamut sucks.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
Probably not. So let's check out.
Fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Yeah, we need to help. Unlike us, they're just regular people. Okay, they held out. Okay, whew. Are they gonna fight?
Natalie,
Oh, okay.
I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
Now can I
We
get?
all saved Dalamil.
Now can I get a handshake? No handshake. Damn.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked.
Very sarcastic.
Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters.
For now, that
For
is.
you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
Tell me about it.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes, you should. Ba-bang. Quest complete. Down the rabbit hole. And my fame has almost reached 600. Huh. What am I doing now?
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
Well,
Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
I got a feeling that if I do Otto's request or tell him that everything's alright, there's gonna be a big old cutscene. And what I would enjoy seeing that, let's just say I'm hungry. I wanna eat. So, I'm gonna leave it here without any further. I'll see you guys later. And I hope you guys enjoy the game. See you guys. Peace.